Alright guys, just saw the dream rig here. It's like probably a 72 Blazer or something. But, whew. This is a rig. Alright guys, I'm here with Ryan, and he's teamed up with Milestar, and I'm here mainly because of this sweet Blazer we got here. But don't give us a quick tour of this thing.
So this is 1972 K5. This came with the 350 and a turbo 350 transmission. Came with the classic 205 transfer case. We've done a couple of modifications. So we've done fuel injection. We did a 4-speed automatic transmission, and we've gone to twin stick on that original 205. It's the only thing left in the car that we haven't actually taken apart and put back together.
Okay.
But we're air lockers front and rear. We're running 3312s from Milestar, the Patagonia MT1s. They've got a brand new tire out, not quite out yet in 33s, but it'll be next month. They'll come out with the MT02, which is this tire with a little more sticky and a little more wear pattern. It's pretty awesome.
Nice.
So this is the original Hickey tire gate, but we added the gas can on the back, and we sort of finagled the tire so it would stay on better. It used to have a big wing nut, and it used to come loose when you'd be on the trail.
Sure.
Right? Here, let me show you some cool stuff up front.
Yeah, with the engine, is it still original 350 block, and you just went over to fuel injected? Or?
So the guys at Holley have been really good to me, and so we did a Holley Terminator kit.
Oh, yeah.
So it's got the 1000 CFM throttle body, and then the ECU is on the inside that runs the 4L60E transmission.
You put a 4L60 in it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and so I can control the shifts up and down and converter lock and unlock anywhere I want. And so we put a 2500 stall in it, so the drop RPM, so you'll be in fourth, cruising up at like 3000 RPMs, you get like a 700 RPM drop into fourth locked. So it feels like you have a 5-speed. It's pretty neat.
Oh man, I'm so jealous.
But the most of it's pretty original. So we used original brakes, original booster. Yep. K5s in general, and all the K series had big brakes, 10.5-inch brakes. That was huge for even today's standards. When you look at the first JK that came out, they had like little bitty brakes, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So air conditioning, trans cooler.
This is perfect, man.
This is all tied into the frame. We had to cut the hole through the chrome, and then the winch is hidden behind it, and all that ties together.
Rope.
So we'll flat tow this to events, or we'll drive it. The same pull points are in the back.
It's a runner.
Yeah,
for sure.
We made a 40-gallon gas tank for it.
Oh, you got a 40 in it.
Yeah, so we built one from scratch. We moved all the cross members in the whole car.
Oh man, that would be, yeah, because mine 85, what? I think that's a 35 or 31 even.
Yeah, so barely, like 28. Yeah.
20. Okay, yeah.
So
that would be sweet.
Yeah, and so we got it has the original 12 bolt in the back, but we put an air locker in it. So we've got air locker front and rear. And we went to 410s.
So in the 70s or the early, so they had a 12 bolt?
Yeah.
Okay, so and then they went to a 10, like in my era, right?
Yeah, so you have 10 bolt front and rear.
10 for,
this
yes.
is 12 bolt rear, Dana 44 front.
So you swapped the Dana 44.
Factory.
That's a factory.
That's factory.
Mine just a 10.
Yeah, and so that started about 78ish is when the 10 bolt started to show up in the front.
Okay.
And then we did high steer. We did crossover steering on it because we had the push pull steering, and so it would get tied up when you'd be like on a trail and your tire would drop into a hole. It would straighten the steering wheel out on you. So this flex is pretty good.
So suspension wise,
we did just regular
leafs.
Everybody kind of, they ask this question all the time. Why did you use just like a twin tube shock? And it really, leaf spring cars are kind of stiff anyway. So I wanted something that was really, really compliant and moved a lot. But then we went with Deaver leafs all the way around. And then later we took the Deavers apart and we modified them to get the ride height that we want and a little more flex. So, so we can pick one tire.
Can I walk
around? Yeah.
Okay, in the back here, so no seat in the back.
Nope, just cargo room. We're just getting that straightened out.
Oh yeah. This is so... If you guys haven't seen older rigs, one of the coolest things is the dash on these. These old... See, they're all painted. Square bodies are the same thing. That's what I love about...
Yeah, absolutely. So then Then we found a 78 Grumman canoe and we polished that all up.
Wow. No.
So we made all this.
Yes, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
for
so we
sure,
made all
because
this.
that's back in the era. So
Yeah.
like, yep.
Would have had a hardtop originally, and this is from softtopper.com. They make a Blazer version. They're the only ones left that still do the 69 to 72 Blazer. So, and I believe they make a square body version of the same thing.
Yes,
Along
I have
with
been
the-
looking in because I have a hard.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then big Broncos, they do the big Broncos also. So all those classic cars.
Do you still have the hard top?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Sweet.
Yeah, the classic single wall top with the windows.
So, awesome. Well, hey, thanks for the tour, man.
Hey,
Really
no problem.
Appreciate it.